Hi everyone, it's Rose from Psychic Readings with Rose here to bring you your timeless reading for the month of August for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers of Saggies. Now, Cross Watcher, you can find out a lot of information about your person, especially if there's no contact or some type of ghosting going on, or you're just not feeling like right about Sagittarius for some reason. You're concerned, or maybe you're cross-watching because maybe Sagittarius is an ex-friend, ex-lover, ex-business partner, estranged family member. Uh, Please check out um, where you have your Sagittarius placements. Saggy, maybe you are here because you're Sag rising, you already know, or maybe you're here because you're Sag moon, Sag in your Venus, so you have a stellium in Sagittarius, which means 3 or more signs in the same planet. Okay, or cross watcher, you might have Sagittarius in your chart and you don't know. I left a link to Cafe Astrology in my description box so you can see your other planet placements. I can't tell you how important it is to know your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and other placements that have maybe like strong placements in one sign. This is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with everyone. Okay, so swap it up, flip it, reverse it for your situation. Okay, Sagittarius and cross watchers. But yeah, happy August and happy Llamas. I think I said that before already. I am so thirsty as usual when I do your readings because the Spirit has a lot to say. I've already prayed to God and Goddess of the Most High, those who walk with me beyond the veil, my ancestors, my spiritual team, my guardian angel, and my spirit guides to bring us these messages safely and appropriately for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers. So let's get into it, guys. I've had to do this reading and I've had to switch decks. I was using Tarot of the Crows, which I love, but just for whatever reason, Spirit wanted me to use Tarot of the Owls. So I stopped and came to this reading. And that's how I am. If I feel like Spirit is trying to tell me something that I should stop and restart, I do. I trust Spirit. I wake up every morning with gratitude in my heart and I pray, and I trust the messages from Spirit. So let's get into it. I want to see if anything resonates with the reading I recorded before for like 5-10 minutes. I was talking. I'm not going to say anything about it now. I'm just going to see if it comes up. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. This little community is growing. I'm so happy. I'm seeing progress. Um, and please like, share, and with others. If you want to leave a comment below if this resonated with you, I would love to hear from you. If you don't want to comment for personal reasons, I totally understand. Please consider leaving me a purple heart emoji or an emoji that you love is fine as well. And like I said, yeah, let's get into it. Like I always say, this is a general reading. Do not stress on anything that's not making sense to you. Leave it for somebody else. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I would love to hear from you. Subscriptions are free. You can email me at psychicreadingswithrose@gmail.com. The readings are not free. And we can set something up, okay? So I would love, love, love to hear from you guys. Okay. So in the recent past regarding your energy, Sagittarius, is the Seven of Cups in the upright position. Interesting and for the recent past, interesting because I did pull the Six of Cups in the other reading that I am not going to post. The Seven of Cups speaks of, there are these beautiful cups and they're full of beautiful, beautiful things. There was an owl, there's a rainbow, there's some other kind of pretty bird, there's a cute little dragon, there's some jewelry. And this owl is looking at all these cups that are full of just cups of love, full of stuff that they love. But it's almost like too much of a good thing. So in the recent past, Sagittarius, maybe there's been too much of a good thing. You're wondering, maybe I should eliminate certain things in my life that are, or maybe this is too good to be true. Like I'm saying, like what's going on? If this is someone that you've met, if you're single and you've recently met somebody and they've been love bombing you and you're wondering if they're sincere about it, we'll find out. Or if this can be a friendship or a family member where it's just like, you love all the options. It's great. And you love all the comments and all the blessings and all the gifts, but it's almost kind of like it's a little overboard, and you want to focus on one thing. It can be a lot of people coming at you wanting to spend time with you. Sagittarius, you guys are very friendly and warm, and you have great hearts, and people want to be around you. So it can be that. It can also be meaning like maybe you want to declutter. You want to declutter stuff in your life. You want to make room for new stuff. And by the way, the new moon in Leo is going to be on the 4th. So set intentions for you, what you want to bring into your life and not what you do not want. Maybe you guys are doing a clearing before that, which is great. Let's see what this is. The Empress in reverse. Okay, I've been getting the Empress in reverse a lot. So this is a Taurus or a Libra. Okay, Sag. Okay, cross watcher. It can be you if you have Taurus moon, Taurus rising, stellium in Taurus, cross watcher. Maybe you're a Taurus, maybe you're a Libra. The Empress in reverse can be somebody who has passed on, a passed on mother, a passed on grandmother. Spirit wants me to say a passed on great grandmother, because that came out before in the reading that I'm not posting. Or it can be a situation, Sagittarius, with your own mother or mother-in-law or mentor, someone like a mother. However, I have to say this. Maybe you're realizing, Sagittarius, that you've made a lot of mistakes as a mother. Okay, maybe you are going through some old memorabilia regarding your children, regarding maybe even your mother. Maybe she's no longer here. Maybe she's no longer on the earth plane. It's going to be differently for all of you. Swap it up, flip it, reverse it for your energy. Sagittarius men, if this is a female that you met after dating and dating and dating, and you finally came across this Taurus female, I want you to be very careful. Now, cross watcher, this can be you as well. Maybe you've made a lot of mistakes in your life. Maybe you're not happy right now. This can also speak of depression, okay? Because the Empress in the upright position, she is psychic. It's a divine feminine energy. Doesn't mean that you can't get messages here, okay? It's a divine feminine energy in the upright, okay? And the reverse is not so divine. She's a divine feminine energy. She's very psychic. She's very she attracts, she doesn't chase. She's very beautiful. She dresses very beautiful. She's very good to animals. She's very good to children. She's just, she's like the high priestess almost. They're very similar. She is very fertile. In reverse, it speaks of a barren woman, or someone who probably never should have had children, or someone who passed away and is no longer here. So it's going to be different for all of you guys, and we're going to get into it, okay? I always clarify, you know that. Six of Swords in the reverse. So Saggies, maybe some of you were planning on going to visit your mother, and in the future you're going to cancel that trip. Maybe you had an argument, Sagittarius, with a Taurus or Libra female, because I do have air here now. So it can be a Taurus or Libra, okay? Strong Taurus, though. You had an argument with this Taurus female, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you don't know if their moon is in Taurus, you really would want to know that. Please go to my link that I have to Cafe Astrology and type in their information. You can at least find their moon or other placements. If you don't know what time of day they were born or where they were born, you might be able to find out some more information, okay? Maybe this is you. You don't know. But it looks like something is canceled regarding this Empress in reverse, and something that took place with this Empress in reverse. Now, maybe for some of you who lost a family or lost a loved one, you lost an aunt, I great grandmother keeps coming up for somebody. You guys have to let me know in the comments. It could be a great grandmother trying to get a message to you and you're not listening, Sagittarius. You're not listening, cross watcher. Okay. And the messages will be different for all of you, and maybe it's not, um, but it looks like something is postponed or canceled due to this Empress in reverse. Now, of course, we're going to get into it now. Spirit, give me more information about this Empress in reverse here in your current energy. Sagittarius, maybe you're not feeling good. Maybe you're having some type of women's issues, or Sagittarius men, maybe your significant other is having some type of female issues. Someone's having trouble getting pregnant, or someone's going through their changes and they're not feeling themselves. Maybe someone feels like their psychic gifts are blocked, and maybe you had plans to go somewhere, but you don't feel yourself because your psychic gifts, your intuitive gifts are not, you feel like you're like, maybe someone's trying to take them away from you, or maybe it's probably self-sabotage here. It looks like too much of a good thing that you need to declutter. That could be the situation for some of you. Also, cross watcher. Spirit does not want me to shuffle today. God. Three of Pentacles in the reverse for the overall energy. Now, the Three of Pentacles in the upright position speaks of like grassroots and local community and being comfortable in your community and what you're giving out to the community and what you're getting back. It's seeking advice and getting the advice and good give and take of energy. But Three of Pentacles in reverse can mean having to go somewhere else to seek out advice. Maybe regarding this Empress in reverse, if this is someone in your family or somebody you're connected to romantically, or friendship, or business partner, something like that. It's moving away. Like, so that's this is crazy because cancellation of a trip or a journey, a small trip or journey over water, maybe like a 2 days or something, maybe out on a boat, or just like over water. It was maybe like an hour plane ride, not that far away. But then again, the Three of Pentacles in reverse means somewhere out of your local community, seeking help or seeking advice, or getting aid from somebody outside of your community, or people outside of the community. Like, it's like a little community of people. So this is kind of like, a little weird here. Spirit, give me clarification on this. Let's go back to the Seven of Cups and why Sagittarius is feeling like a little overwhelmed regarding this Empress in reverse here. Canceling something, but then seeking out info from others that are not so close to them. Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. What happened here? Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position is pre-Empress energy. Okay, so it speaks of a female who is not married. She is single. Okay. And she is standing in pre-Empress energy. What I mean is that the only thing missing in her life, she's got her job, she's got her car, she's got her home, she's got her friends, she's got her family, or maybe not her family, whatever. She's got everything she needs in life to make herself happy on her own merits. Okay. The only pentacle that she is missing is a pentacle of love. Okay. So for many of you female Sagittarius that I'm reading for, if you are single, okay, please help me turn this around. Let me help you turn this around here. Okay. Because you were sitting in pre-Empress energy, then something happened to, to kind of deter you and to confuse you. And now you're not in pre-Empress energy anymore. Maybe you were online and you were dating, and you were online on those iLoan apps. I don't even know. And maybe you were like speaking to a lot of people. And also females, if you're in the same, if your gender is, if you're a lesbian or you're gay, it could be a females, that you were talking to, and you're just like, where are they? Where are they? Or women who date men, the same thing. Where are they? The only thing I'm missing in life is my forever partner. Okay, so I'm speaking to many single females. Maybe you people have gotten divorced and now you're ready to date again, and you have everything you need for yourself to provide for yourself. All you're missing is that love partner. Okay, and something looks like something took place, too much of a good thing, or too many options out on the table. They always say, don't put your eggs in all your eggs in one basket. I have yet to meet a woman who has actually done that when they were single. So that's, whatever. And you're depressed, and now you're canceling plans, and it almost looks like you want to move away from certain people and situations and stuff like that and start over. That's going to be for a lot of you. Cross watcher, maybe you are wondering what happened to Sagittarius. Why isn't Sagittarius contacting me anymore? What's going on? Is that, are they moving? Are they going within? Are they hanging out elsewhere? I haven't seen them, I haven't heard from them. They didn't show up at the family party, they didn't show up at the event, they didn't show up, anywhere. I haven't seen them at the gym. I don't know what's going on. But it looks like Sagittarius, a lot of you have Taurus moon, okay? And you're not in a good head place right now. So you're kind of like shutting out the people that are close to you and trying to go find new opportunities elsewhere for love. Let's see here. The Tower. Something unexpected is going to take place very soon, Sagittarius. It could be on the new moon. It could be after the new moon. We do have Mercury retrograde almost in full effect very soon. So you can get a shocking message that kind of rocks your world. It could be regarding the Empress, if the Empress is not you. Okay, it could be regarding your mother, your grandmother, your aunt, someone you see as a mother, somebody else's mother that you're close to. Cross watchers, same applies to you. The Tower is a Scorpio card, and it speaks of an event that takes place which is extremely shocking but leads to an enlightenment. It's not always a bad shock, but it's not always a good shock either. Okay, but the fact that you have it on top of the Six of Swords in the reverse looks like whatever is coming in is going to stop you from going somewhere. It's going to stop you from moving forward for whatever reason. Okay, Spirit, give me more information about this Empress in reverse here. Let me move stuff around. I want to know if you could still see. Why is this Empress in reverse? Who is this Empress in reverse, and why is she in reverse? Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so sensitive topic, but I need to, I don't sugarcoat anything here on this channel. I am an empath. I'm a psychic empath, so I'm very compassionate. But if I need to get a message out to you, that's why I'm here. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm telling you what you need to hear. Okay, so the Page of Cups in reverse, on top of the Empress reverse, it speaks of a miscarriage, a termination, a loss. And if that has happened to you, Taurus, oh my God, if that has happened to you, Sagittarius, I am so, so sorry, but you need to try again. Maybe, you're just getting over a miscarriage and all of a sudden, boom, you're going to find yourself pregnant again. Maybe your doctor has advised you that you're in a high-risk pregnancy because maybe you're a little bit older. Maybe in your late 40s or late 30s, late 40s, when they consider the pregnancy to be high risk. So you're finding out that you're pregnant again. Congratulations. And you need to be on bed rest for that, Sagittarius. It could be many of you. Crosswatcher, this could be you. Crosswatcher, this could be why you're concerned for Saggy. Okay. And for those of you who are not trying to conceive, this can be about your child. Or if you don't have any children, this can be a message coming through, an unfortunate message, something that takes you by surprise that you were not expecting and makes you cancel a journey, a trip, an event, and go elsewhere. So for many of you Sagittarius, you could be moving, wanting to get away from all this stuff and try to get back into the pre-empress energy, and it's not going to happen where you are for whatever reason. Maybe your environment is toxic. Maybe the people around you are toxic. For those of you seeking a new employment, get the hell out of there, okay? And don't even look back, Saggy. Crosswatcher, maybe this is your situation. But the Page of Cups is, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you do have a child that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you lost a child that would have been a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I am very sorry, but move on and try again. Okay. And if you decide that you're done and you no longer want to try, that's fine, because Spirit is going to bring you something else to make up for that, and an unexpected, maybe a blessing. Okay. Which causes you to change, a lot of things about yourself. Maybe where you bank, maybe where you go to the gym, maybe how you eat, something about your diet or something like that. Maybe you just want a change of scenery because wherever you're around is not making you feel pre-empress energy. Maybe there's nobody around that you find that you would like to spend the rest of your life with, all local people. So you're going other places. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually good. If you are with somebody, if you are married in a long-term commitment, maybe you're going through something with your mother or your mother-in-law or your aunt or something, a family member that's causing problems. Maybe they're telling you things about you and your child, or maybe they're talking about, like, oh, why don't you have your own, or something like that. But there is a message coming through, and it's negative and it's hurtful. So I just want to pre-warn you of that. I'm so sorry, but everything happens for a reason. Four of Pentacles. So I see you keeping to yourself, Sagittarius. I'm getting a lot of Earth energy too. Scorpio energy, Taurus energy. We have Earth. We have water. We have a little bit of air. I feel like you're not talking, Sagittarius. You're keeping things to yourself. So that's what the Four of Pentacles speaks of, the miser card, keeping things to yourself, covering, maybe protecting somebody else's energy, protecting your own energy, because you know that you're not feeling well right now. Maybe you're protecting yourself from this Empress in reverse. Like I said, like a very toxic female can be a friend, Sagittarius, can be a friend, okay, that you met through work possibly, or met through other friends, other networks, another association, and you're seeing that this friendship, you have to create strong boundaries with this friendship, and it's not what it used to be. Maybe that can be that can be the case, and you're protecting yourself and you're standing your ground, you're grounding your energy, and you're breaking plans off with this person, and it's going to be something, but then something comes in where I feel like the Empress in reverse comes in and, like, says something that's really mind-blowing to you, and it's forever changing the way you feel about this person. So let's see what this is. What is this Tower, Spirit? Tell me more about this Tower. First, I'm going to clarify, because this, whatever happened to if this is not you, Sagittarius, and this is you, cross watcher, and you don't have any Taurus placements or Libra placements in your chart, and you were not sitting in pre-empress energy, which I mean that you were not single and you were not self-sufficient, you did not own your own home or have your own apartment, pay your own bills, you didn't need anybody else to supplement your income, you were all good, and plus you were very generous. Maybe you were generous to the wrong people. It could be that. I'm going to clarify the Six of Swords in reverse first, and then I'm going to clarify the Tower. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. This Empress in reverse, Spirit is saying they don't feel the same way about life. They don't have the same faith that you have. They're morally bankrupt. They're very cold. They don't believe in you and what you say. They don't want to see you getting help. They don't want to see you moving forward. They don't want to see you expand spiritually. Um, they have no faith. They have no moral compass. And it's going to hit you hard, Sagittarius, you know? Um, but there's nothing left. There's nothing left at this point with you guys. So this person may leave your life. They may decide to ghost you, Sagittarius. They may decide to block you. And all of a sudden you're like, whoa, I don't see Taurus or Libra on socials anymore. What happened? Did they take a break, or did they cut me off? If that's the case, maybe it took you by surprise. But when God removes people from our lives, it's because God heard conversations that they had about us that we didn't see it. Maybe you felt it with the Page of Cups in reverse. Maybe you felt it with the Seven of Cups. Maybe you felt it, right? With your intuition, but you didn't want to believe it. And now Spirit is showing you. Spirit took that person out of your life. So, like I always say, I love when the garbage takes itself out, you know. Thank you, God and Goddess, for closed doors. Thank you for everyone who has left my life for reasons unbeknownst to me, because I trust the fact that I trust who I am, Sagittarius, and what I brought to this person. I didn't do anything wrong. And if the person feels that I did and they're blaming me, or maybe they felt the cold shoulder from you, Sagittarius or Crosswatcher, and they decide to shut the door on it, and they're being really shady about it, and it's unexpected. But it's like I said, because this person was never really your friend, or this family member was out to get you for many years, and every time you left the room, they were talking shit about you. Sorry to curse. Talking mad smack about you, and your relationship, and your car, and your home, and your business, and everything that you had, that they wish that they could have, but they choose not to. Okay, so now I'm going to clarify the Tower here. This is a crazy reading, but I'd rather know who my enemies are. And I've said this in other readings, that saying that says keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I'm going to keep my enemies far away from me. And if my enemies happen to be in my own neighborhood, I'm not answering the door. I'm not engaging. I'm just living. I'm just in my own space, and I'm not gonna go to their space. And I'll say hello and be friendly, but I'm not going to engage. Okay. The Tower. Why is the Tower here? This might not happen yet. This Tower could happen in Scorpio season. Which means like the end of September. No, early October through November. Through November. Sag season starts around, not Sag, Scorpio season starts around, I would say like the 18th, and of course we have Halloween time. So this could be something that happens around Halloween time, and it goes a little bit into November. I love that time of year. Let's see. Why is the Tower here, Spirit? The Moon. So secrets, hidden knowledge, hidden conversations, getting intuitive hits, having psychic dreams about this person coming at you in a very negative way. Maybe some of you are a Cancer sun, and you're ruled by the moon, Crosswatcher. Maybe you're a Cancer sun and you're ruled by the moon. The moon speaks of illusion. It speaks of deception. It speaks of spirit, secrets, right? Unless you're a Cancer sun, moon, rising, where you love to see the moon. Maybe this is going to come out on the full moon. We have a new moon. We have a full moon. After the new moon. So this could be in some time from now, or it could be a full moon that happens in Scorpio season. That's when you get your information, or it might not be in Scorpio season, but it's a major arcana card here, and it speaks of deception and secrets. and things that you don't know that are going on that you're going to find out about regarding this Empress in reverse. Whoever she is to you, Sagittarius, whoever she is to your cross watcher. Taurus, strong Taurus energy. The Hierophant in reverse is a Taurus card. Okay, in reverse, it can be still a man of God, a man who preaches the word of God, or the man who preaches the word of God and Goddess, but they're independent. Or they could be a false leader, someone who is not who they claim to be, is not holier than thou. It's a divine masculine energy and divine feminine energy, but in the negative. So this is very interesting here. Also, the Hierophant can speak of a very corrupt institution. Maybe you work for a big company, Sagittarius, and you're finding out that the Empress had a lot to do with you no longer wanting to be associated with this community. Maybe this was an organization, a spiritual organization that you're no longer engaging in. Okay, because you realize that they really were not who they say they were. That's happening a lot lately. Okay, it's just corruption and deception and things happening behind your back uh, with groups and associations and networks. So I could see why you're traveling a little bit further to go to the grocery store, traveling a little bit further to go to the gym, traveling a little bit further to go do your banking, and or your daily activities. I see that because you're trying to avoid certain people's situations and scenarios. It can be your family member, okay? Um, it could also be, Sagittarius, that your ancestors are really trying to, especially if they were religious or spiritual, you know, they're really trying to reach out to you because they want to make you aware of this deception that's going on, or they want to get you back on track to pre-empress energy. And if this doesn't have to do with, something regarding your health and your wealth, then it's something to do with a fair weather friend or a false lover. Okay. But it has a lot to do with like spirituality of the darkness. And now the moon, I love. I don't personally consider the moon anything to do with anything negative. I love the moon. I think it's all positive. It's very goddess energy. It's very motherly energy, which is completely different from the Empress in reverse. And now the Hierophant on top of it in reverse. This is like something you need to get away from, Sagittarius. Something that you really need to clear out, really, because this is major. This is a major, major, major decision about who you're going to let into your life in the future, and who you're walking away from, or who's walking away from you for whatever reason. Sagittarius, you could be sitting in energy like, this person blocked me, this person ghosted me, this person wants nothing to do with me. And the reason is because they're not your ally. They're not your lover. They're not your friend. They don't want to see you do well in life. They don't wish good things for you. Listen, Sagittarius, I know many Sagittariuses who are amazing, beautiful people. Okay. Then I know some Sagittariuses who are just spawn of the devil. But it's different for all of you. If you're here, then you're here to get enlightened and know who your enemies are. But then again, like Taurus too, we got Taurus being very negative. So strong Taurus energy here in the negative. So Spirit is really telling you that this person is most likely a Taurus, okay, who you need to get away from, or who has already gotten away from you, but they have an agenda. They're coming for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what this is here. Give me 3 more cards, and I'm going to pull some oracles. Who is this? Or what is this? Why? Knight of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords. Jeez. And Death. So another Sagittarius card. So yeah. And Saggy, in order for you to have a rebirth after betrayal, this whoever this Taurus was, Saggy, they betrayed you terribly. And they're just having like a smear campaign against you to stop your rebirth because they know that you have gifts, Sagittarius. To stop your rebirth here. They don't want you. And I said something's going to happen in Scorpio season, okay? Because this is another Scorpio card here. You could have strong Aquarius in your chart. You could be Aquarius moon, Aquarius rising. There's a Knight of Swords in reverse here. That's a liar, a manipulator, somebody who's very immature, somebody who has no filter, Saggy. This could very well be you, Sagittarius. This could very well be you, Crosswatcher. And I always say, you need to, listen to these messages. Maybe you're in the wrong. Not everyone is always right all the time. You know, um, but yes, something needs to change, and it's going to happen for you, Sagittarius, regardless. I feel like these people, okay, because it looked like more than one person. Then when I pulled up the Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles, looked like a corrupt church, organization, temple, mosque, whatever you want to call it, yoga studio, meditation place, wherever you seek guidance, okay, was corrupt. And it wasn't for you. The people there are not good people, okay? They don't have your best interest at heart. And they want to stop your rebirth. And that's not going to happen, Saggy. That's not going to happen. They can try all they want. But what I strongly advise you is if they have blocked you already, then you stay blocked and stay blessed and say thank you. Thank you for removing these people from my lives. They don't need to be, they're not worthy of me moving forward in my life. Sagittarius, maybe you're realizing that your family members, an aunt and an uncle, if they're still on the earth plane, they're not good for you, mind, body, spirit. You need to kind of cut them off. Okay. And I know that's not easy to do. Sagittarius, it's not easy to do, but it has to be done. I don't believe in family is everything, and I don't believe that blood is thicker than water. I no longer believe that. I believe that family, is who you feel family with. Somebody who's not going to betray you, somebody who's not going to lie about you, not someone who's not going to talk bad about behind your back. Ten of Swords is a lot of betrayal, but it's endings and new beginnings. And the new beginning is the Death card, which is a rebirth here. So for those of you females who are trying to get pregnant, you may be finding out that you're getting pregnant in and around Halloween, and that's really nice. Or maybe you are pregnant and you're not aware of it yet. Maybe it's very early stages. I don't know. Whenever you hear these messages, because time is fluid, you could hear this reading 3 months from now, whenever. Could be that many of you are finding out that you're pregnant, but I feel like it's more like a rebirth that's taking place from your pain and suffering, from the betrayal. I was only going to pull 3 cards, but maybe I'll get out my Oracle of the Crows here to clarify. I don't feel like the Knight of Swords in reverse is one person. I mean, it can be Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius. I just feel like it's the negative chatter that you find out about. That's why we had the Tower. And, it's hurting and it's sitting with you and it stings, Saggy. It really stings, Crosswatcher. But you're having the rebirth regardless. Sometimes we have to hear the most harsh, horrible things that somebody says about us in order for us to understand why God removed them from our lives. And it could take years to really let it sink in. But it's all divine timing. It's all to protect you, Sagittarius. It's all to protect you, Crosswatcher. And like I always mention to the few cross watchers that are here to just to check on Saggy, if you did something wrong to Saggy, you're not going to be successful. You will pay that karma, and you will be paying that karma in Scorpio season. Territory. Yep. Territory. Predatory energy all around you. Maybe the number 49 is significant to some of you. You know, yep. It's almost like you're rising up from whatever somebody did to you or people did to you, an organization has done to you, a group of people have ganged up. It almost feels like a bullying, and you're rising up and you're getting out of there. And there's all these ravens and birds, ravens and crows flying around, messengers from spirit, messages from the divine to, guard your territory and move forward, cleanse your home, protect your property, protect whoever is living in your home. How many heartbeats live in the home, or maybe you just live by yourself. Grounding and protecting your energy, protecting your territory, protecting your home, your car, your property, your neighbors that you trust. Yeah, some of you can see a bunch of birds flying over your home. I see that often, like hawks and stuff, but these are more like ravens and crows, which I do see often when they are beautiful birds. They are beautiful messengers from the spirit world. So many of you are your ancestors, your great grandmother, your great grandfather. They're trying to get messages to you. So please, try to be open and listen to the messages that come through. Okay. Exposed. Oh my gosh, exposed. So yeah, you're going to find out. You're going to find out who these predators are, who the Empress in reverse is, who the Emperor in reverse is, and what the shocking thing is. Most likely it can take, around October, where we're in, Scorpio season. For some of you, it could be sooner than that, but you don't make changes until then. But yeah, expose whoever is doing, who's placing negativity on you, Sagittarius, is going to be exposed. And I can tell you right now, it's definitely a Taurus. Definitely a Taurus. Strong Taurus placements. A corrupt mother, a corrupt woman, a corrupt father, a corrupt man. Okay, one more card. Risk. Taking a risk. Spirit say take a risk. Take a risk and answer the calling of your soul. And your rebirth will happen, but you need to take more risks in life. Maybe you were staying very comfortable in that relationship with these people in this organization because it was comfortable there and you were familiar with the people, but they're not good for you. Okay, they are not your friends, they are not your allies, they are not really your family. Okay, they're out to get you. So you need to get away from that. Take a risk. Take more risks in life, Sagittarius. Take more risks, crossover. Take more risks. And I'm going to end this reading now. Oh, this reading was crazy. I'd rather know who my enemies are than not, and a lot of times, my sweet Saggies, it is our family, unfortunately. It is the ones that are closest to us. It is our best friend. It is our partner. But you know what? I'm not getting a partner at all. So for those of you Sagittarius who are committed to one person, this has nothing to do with your partner. Okay? For those of you cross watchers who are committed to Saggy, they're not, they don't have a problem with you unless you've done something wrong. That would be very few of you. This is all about their community, their associates, their friends, and certain family members. That's what this is about. And a rebirth is imminent, Saggy. So just know that you're safe, you're protected, and who's ever meant to be in your life will stay, and who's ever meant to go will go. Have faith, Sagittarius, okay? I'm wishing you much love and light. I'm sending you out much strength, and please enjoy Leo season. Enjoy this new moon. Enjoy this 8/8 portal. Know that your energy rises above all the negativity. Know that, okay? Much love.